Ever thought about growing your own fresh ginger at home? Well, you're in for a treat. In this video, I'm going to show you how to grow ginger like a pro from store-bought ginger. Waiting for you, there are also some tips for a bigger and better harvest. Just pick up a ginger root from your nearest grocery store and you can be on the way to plant, grow, harvest and propagate this ginger root. Sounds great, right? And yes, you will never have to buy store-bought ginger again. Ginger is a tropical plant with incredible medicinal properties. Great for digestion, fighting inflammation, and of course, adding amazing flavors to our dishes. And the best part, you can grow it right from store-bought ginger rhizomes. Now, let's start growing our own ginger rhizome. Prepping store-bought ginger for propagation. First, pick a large healthy ginger rhizome at your local grocer. Look for plump ones with several visible eye buds. Now, do not be tempted to plant this right away. To improve the success rate, cut the ginger rhizomes into pieces, making sure each piece has at least one eye bud. Then, let the ginger pieces dry on the countertop for a few days. This helps the cut areas heal and form a protective layer over the cut surface, known as callus tissue. This callus tissue also prevents the cut ginger from rotting when planted. The second step for ginger propagation. When and what to plant. After a few days, we will notice that the cut ginger pieces are a little shriveled and there are tiny sprouts on the rhizome. That's the sign that the ginger pieces are ready for planting. Which is best for planting? A big chunk or a small piece of ginger? Now, here's a little question often asked by my garden buddies. When planting ginger, should we go with a big chunk that has multiple sprouts or a small piece with a single sprout? Well, if we are aiming for a good harvest, the answer is bigger is better. This is basically a ginger powerhouse. Planting larger chunks with two or more healthy sprouts gives the ginger a stronger head start. They have got more energy stored, which means they will shoot up faster, grow more leaves, and best of all, develop more underground rhizomes. And yes, you have guessed it. It means more ginger at harvest time. Now, don't get me wrong, those smaller pieces with just one sprout will still grow. They are just a little slower and might produce fewer rhizomes. So, if we are aiming for abundant harvest, the bigger chunks with multiple sprouts are the way to go. So, if you have got the space and a nice healthy rhizome, pick the bigger chunk with multiple sprouts and watch it take off. Step 3. How to make the perfect soil mix for ginger propagation. Ginger loves loose, well-draining soil. If we want our ginger to thrive, we have got to start with the right soil. Using this perfect soil mix allows the ginger rhizomes to stretch out and grow like they are on holiday. Ginger absolutely hates tight, clingy soil. Compact or clay-heavy soil is a no-go for ginger. Now I will show you how to make this perfect soil mix best for ginger propagation. Here is the right soil mix for propagation of healthy ginger rhizomes. 40% loamy or garden soil. This provides structure and essential nutrients. Basically, it's a foundation for a good ginger home. There is now 4 parts of loamy garden soil in the bucket. Next, we add 30% organic compost. That is 3 parts of any organic matter. This enhances fertility. It's rich, nourishing, and helps hold in just enough moisture. 20% sand. That is 2 parts of sand. And another 10% cocoa peat or rice husk. There you have it, 100% soil mix best for ginger. Sand in the soil mix ensures good drainage and aeration, while cocoa peat and rice husk helps to keep the soil damp but not drenched. Put this golden mix together and we would have created the perfect spa bed for our ginger. Fluffy, breathable, and nutrient packed. Here, in this video, I decided to make a slight variation to that perfect soil mix. That is, instead of using 20% sand and 10% rice husk or cocoa peat, I changed that to 10% sand, 10% cocoa peat, and 10% rice husk, which makes up all to 30%. This is to just make it a richer soil mix. Rice husk like sand improves aeration and loosens the soil. I am happy to show this as you can see for yourself the result of this combination. Step 4. How to increase our ginger harvest. To boost ginger harvest, always start with a bigger chunk with multiple eyes and use the right soil mix specially tailored for ginger. Next to consider is to only use a wide-mouthed pot when planting ginger in pots. This is because ginger grows horizontally and branches out sideways. Also, regular feeding with organic compost or manure will greatly enhance ginger proliferation. Want a bigger harvest? Now, here is a little trick. When harvesting ginger, don't dig up the entire plant. Instead, carefully remove a portion of the rhizome while leaving the rest in the soil to keep growing. Step 5. Watch out for troublemakers. Ginger plants can easily fall victim to fungal diseases like rhizome rot if the soil stays too wet. Also, pests like aphids and spider mites love to munch on those tender leaves. A warm, wet weather and poor drainage are the favored conditions for most ginger diseases. Step 6. How to keep ginger plants healthy and pest-free. High temperatures and high soil moisture are the common causes of disease in ginger plants. So, to keep diseases at bay, avoid overwatering and make sure the soil has good drainage. A simple fix for pests in ginger plants is to spray a mild soap solution every week. Here I am using 3 tablespoons of dishwasher soap in 2 liters of water. Adding a teaspoon of neem oil will also make this pesticide more effective. This will keep the pests from eating the leaves. Step 7. Ginger harvest. Ginger takes around 8 to 10 months to fully mature. You will know it's ready when the leaves start to turn yellow and dry up. We can also start harvesting baby ginger as early as 5 to 6 months. These are milder in flavor and have thinner skin. The best way to harvest ginger is to always leave some of it in the ground. This will ensure a continuous harvest of ginger. And that's it, my friends. Growing ginger at home is simple and so rewarding. Give it a try, and soon You will have a fresh supply of homegrown ginger for cooking, for tea, and even for natural remedies. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more gardening tips. See you in the next video.